You know, buying a new home these days may seem daunting, but you may be surprised. Armed with the right information, obtaining a mortgage on a home is very possible. Joining us this morning with over 20 years experience in the financial service industry is Lisa Foradori with JP Morgan Chase Mortgage Banking. And she has some excellent advice on the process of getting a mortgage in today's economy. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so glad you're here because a lot of my friends, to this day, they still rent. And I remember when I was 21, I wanted to buy a home, and I was able to, so I was very fortunate, and my mom walked me through the process. But today, things have changed. Today's economy, the housing market. Is it still a good time to buy?
Absolutely. Rates are at historical lows.
They still are.
They are. The home affordability index is better than ever. And just the housing is continuing to grow. And so those three factors combined just make it one of the best times to get out there and buy because it's very affordable.
So let's say, I'm ready to go. I want to buy. I've got the cash, or let's say I've got the credit. What is my first step?
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself.
Yes.
Always.
Educate yourself. There's a wealth of information out there, especially online. There's information around affordability, like I just talked about. There's information about the different products available, the rates, the terms, all of that information is out there for you to really educate yourself.
Okay.
The next thing is know your credit score.
Yeah, the higher the credit score, the better you are.
Absolutely. The credit score defines you as the borrower that you are, and it really will, in the end, will determine the rate that you're going to receive on that loan.
Okay.
And then, finally, know what you can afford for a down payment and know what you can afford overall. It's really important that you really know financially where you are. Those three factors combined are really what will empower you to become a good, looking for the home as well as getting the mortgage.
And I remember my mom always telling me, be realistic of what you can afford. We all want that lovely $2 million home,
of course,
but let's be realistic on what you can afford.
Absolutely.
So let's say we've done that. How do I start this process?
Get pre-qualified.
Okay.
Getting pre-qualified helps you understand, again, what mortgage you can afford. And real estate agents love it. They love to work with buyers that are prepared to go out there and know what they can afford and go look. And it's a very simple assessment. It's your credit score, as I mentioned. Mm-hmm. It's also your assets and your debts. And it really then decides, what you may be able to qualify for from a mortgage perspective in buying a home.
What about tools online that one can use to kind of help themselves get better prepared, better educated?
Yeah. So Chase specifically, we focus not only on tools, but also on the education. So the tool that we recently launched, which we're really excited about, it's very unique, is called the My New Home mobile application.
Oh, there's an app for everything.
There's an app for everything, absolutely, and Chase is in it. So it's a great tool. What it does, it helps you to both find and finance your home. So we've combined all those great real estate apps that are out there allowing you to search for the home, but it's also all the tools and mortgage calculators that you need to really understand what's my payment, what does my rate look like, but then also allows you to connect live to a mortgage banker, so it tries to bring it all together for the customer. For education, we really focused some time on our website to have that education to help, again, empower you to really understand what that mortgage process looks like. We have what are called workshops in our branches where first-time home buyers can come in and work with mortgage bankers, or if you're a repeat buyer. Times have changed. Getting that education, again, really helps. And we have webinars available that are very much like the workshops in the branches. So again, very much about educating you and kind of getting you going on that home journey.
And what I like, because the journey can be tough.
Yes.
It sounds very personal too. It's not just a business venture, but you guys kind of put it together like saying, listen, we'll walk you through the process and we're here to hold your hand.
Absolutely. One of the most important things that we heard from customers was, it's great that you have this technology to help us, but I still want that personal contact. And so that's the benefit of having all the branches that we do and the mortgage bankers on the phone. Once you've done that education, we have bankers available in the branches for you to talk to them about mortgage and also on the phone.
And that's really important to me because I always say, sometimes today I just feel like that one-on-one contact is gone. And that is imperative today still.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, any last minute advice for that person who says, today I'm going to get that home?
The most important thing is really, again, to get educated. The more that you understand about the mortgage process, the more you're going to feel comfortable getting out there and, so you can go and buy your dream home. So again, just educate yourself.
Thank you so much. Great
Thank
advice,
you.
Lisa. And to learn more about shopping for a new home and getting a mortgage, go to chase.com/mynewhome, where you can find all the information and tools Lisa just mentioned and more, and also visit us on Facebook at The Balancing Act.